and welcome to my channel where I post content for beginners in digital marketing. A little quick update about the reason of my inconsistent videos before I actually dive into today's video. So my last video was in the month of June, and after that I kind of took a break because I was managing internship, inconsistent YouTube videos, my Instagram page, and I was also planning on launching my own blog and thereby my website. So finally now I'm trying to get on track with my YouTube videos. I've purchased my domain name and I've installed WordPress, and I'm working on designing it and launching it as soon as possible. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel so that you get all these updates in a way that it will help you to grow your skills as a digital marketing learner. Today's video, I'm going to talk about search engine optimization. Not the main topic of what is SEO, what does it involve, but the basics or the fundamentals that you need to know in order to understand what is search engine optimization. Now, you might not be someone who is looking for content on SEO because that might not be your zone of genius. But since all the type of digital marketing are somehow interconnected, knowing the basics of SEO, or at least how does it play a vital role, can give you an edge over your other skills, as well as it can bring you more opportunities. So let us begin. So what is search engine optimization? Search engine optimization in simple words means that you are increasing the visibility of a website on search engine result page by making sure that the website and the content are optimized, thereby leading to more increase in traffic. You merely design a website and put some content on that, people will not come to your website. Apart from the skill of writing amazing content, there are several technical aspects of a website that you need to work on in order to make sure that when the user is looking for content similar to what you write or what you are known for, your website and content actually comes up on the search engine results page. Take your own example. When you are looking for something on search engine, you mostly go with the first 4 organic results on the result page rather than something that's down below or something on page 2, 3, 4 or 5. So search engine optimization makes sure that the website that you're working on, that you own, is actually brought up on the first page and within the first few results rather than something on page 2, 3 or down below. So even before we dive into the SEO topic, this video is about getting your basics so that you understand SEO in a much better way. And there are 4 things that you need to know. The first one is how search engine work. The second one is understanding search intent and search result. Third is marketing funnel and SEO. Fourth one is Google algorithm. Now let's talk about these each one in brief. The first one is how search engine work. I have previously made a video on this and I'm linking that in my description box as well as the card above here, so make sure that you check that video. To give a brief explanation, every search engine, for example Google search engine, have their own Google bots or crawlers that crawl from one existing link to new links that they find every day on internet. This function is called crawling, and after they crawl, all the new information are stored on their data center and is called indexing, which is the second function. And third function is called ranking. When a user searches for a particular information, the Google search engine scores through millions and millions of indexed pages and present before the user best and useful content on their results page. So that is how a search engine works. The second one is understanding the search intent and search result. What is intent? Intent means the intention with which you are looking up for a certain information or you are putting some query on search engine. Take your own example. There are several circumstances on everyday situations where you look for some information on search engine. It might be to get some information on someone, some place, or you want to look for some recipes, or you want to compare 2 products or 2 service providers. That is intent, and search engine have their own algorithms through which it can predict what kind of intent your query has and thereby present you with appropriate result. For example, if you type for pasta recipes, most of the result will be a blog post about the pasta recipes, and the next will be the videos on how to prepare the pasta recipes, but it will have very less or no ads at all. On contrary, if you search for dumbbells, the search engine will predict that you are looking for dumbbells to buy, hence the result will be ads of various websites that sell dumbbells, and the next one will be a map showing you the places around you that sell dumbbells, because it predicts that you might want to also buy dumbbells in person. So as an exercise, you can type several queries on search engine and see what kind of result it provides you. It can help you when you're writing blog posts or when you're creating videos as to understand whether blog posts are shown more or whether it's video, and thereby create appropriate content for your website. The third one is marketing funnel and SEO. I've also made a video on marketing funnel with a detailed example of how each stages of funnel are set and how business has to create appropriate content. I'm linking that in my description box as well as the card above here. So marketing funnel means the journey of a customer from point A, where he does not know that a particular business, product or service exists, to point B, where he actually knows about that product, service or business and wants to take a final decision whether to buy or not. Now, not necessarily the end goal should be buying. It can be subscribing to a newsletter, it can be to pay for subscriptions or something else depending upon the goal of the business. So SEO makes sure that person in different stages comes across different type of content that will actually take him one step ahead in the funnel and not back. So for example, if a person is not able to define his problem, he cannot find any solution with a search query giving him results with the final sales page or about a product review. First, he need to make sure that what his problem is. That's how an SEO helps to bring out correct content in front of correct people in the different stages of marketing funnel. The fourth one is Google algorithms. Now here I can talk about any algorithm, but I'm picking Google algorithm because Google is the majorly used search engine. So there is so much content on internet right now, and most of them might not be filled with enough information or might not be useful to the user or of low quality or mostly consist of more ads and less of information. So Google and its algorithm are trying their best to make sure that whatever result they are providing on their results page is actually helpful to the user. Equally, the people are also trying their best to make sure that their content actually comes up on the result page, and to make sure that their content comes on the search result page, they might follow some unethical practices. And to put a full stop on that, Google algorithm brings out regular updates to make sure that that doesn't happen and actual and valuable content is shown to the user. Now, to explain this point, there are several algorithms that deserve to be mentioned. Because this video is going to be too long, I'm making that as my topic for next video in the next week. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you can know about the different algorithms that you need to understand while creating content. The reason that I made this video is because I want you guys to understand this in as much detail as possible, because once you pass this hurdle of getting this basics right, then SEO is not a very big task for you. You can do most of the technical stuff for your website or for someone you're working without much interruption, and that's actually a plus point for you and your skills. I'm still learning SEO, and whatever I'm learning, I'm making a video about it, also implementing on my YouTube channel, my Instagram, and also making notes of what I can do in terms of my website and blog. Okay, so before I end this video, I wanted to mention some online sources to read more on SEO. The first one is Moz SEO Guide. This is the best of best I've found. The second one is Search Engine Land. Third is Search Engine Journal. Last but not the least, the official Google website on search engine optimization. It is packed with information. If you're not interested on any of other sources, I would highly recommend to go with the Google Search Engine Optimization official page. I hope you found this video helpful, and make sure that you're subscribed so that next week when my Google algorithm video is up, you're notified about that. Like my video to show me some love and encouragement. So see you next week. Until then, stay safe and stay happy. Bye bye.